WINNEBA transformation, the jobs, and the opportunities we all see. This is why we in the NDC have congregated here in the town of Simba, popularly known as WINNEBA, formerly called WINNEBA, by the white man who first got here, to launch the manifesto of the great National Democratic Congress anchored on the vision of our flag and leader, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A round of applause for him. Ladies and gentlemen, by the time we are done, I know that you will be convinced that indeed the NDC is the right political party with a solid platform that all of us, irrespective of our background, can stand on to build the Ghana we want to get. And so with these three words, I welcome all of you to the launch of the Manifesto of the NDC for the 2024 elections. Once that's the program, and so I would like to pay the indulgence to find a seat to be orderly so that
begin by acknowledging that we have a task ahead of us coming to December 7, 2024. And what we are about to do today is to unveil our policies that we want to present to the people of Ghana with the hope that that can inspire our people into knowing that we truly have a plan. Over the last 8 years, what we have seen has been a systematic degradation of our nation. A nation that was on the cusp of transformation has systematically been brought to a level where today hope is gone and opportunities for our young people are virtually vanished. So today we are going to listen to the unveiling of a set of policies that will bring about some hope for our country again and set this country anew towards restoring our country to where we ought to be. Now, but before I go into the nation that was left for our friends when we took over in 2017, let me just say that we need to be careful that the competition for power should never become a simple competition between who can promise more. Because it's an issue of promising. We know we really say we can never match our friends together. I mean, many of you remember that even as far back as 1992, in that very first election of this Parliament, Your Excellency, Professor Ghana in Awuni. You know something? I'm cutting the protocols here because I charged my General Secretary to establish a very elaborate protocol list so that if he makes a mistake, I will not be blamed. So I would like at least to write on the protocols established every by the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress. Now before I proceed, we had a shocking news yesterday. And that was the demise of one of our comrades. Comrade Theresa served the party dutifully, beginning from a branch youth organizer, 210 constituency youth organizer, a deputy regional youth organizer, a regional youth organizer, and deputy national youth organizer aspirant, and a long-term central regional communications member. Ordinarily, we could have maybe postponed this event, but we've been
comrades are in battle. Some comrades will fall. But we fight forward, win the victory before we come back to count the fallen comrades. So on this note, we are encouraged to proceed without him. But I'll pray the indulgence of everybody here for us to remember him with just 1 minute silence before we proceed with the rest of the proceeding. Shall we stand up and observe a minute silence for Comrade Eric Johnson? May his soul and the soul of the earlier departed rest in perfect peace. Amen.
traditional rulers who have been so kind to join us here today, our members of the Council of Elders, who despite age managed with their working space to join us this morning. Party supporters, ladies and gentlemen. Today we gather with hope as one people, united in victory, and as one nation, Ghana, with a common interwoven investment. Today we also gather to reignite and reaffirm the dreams of our forebears, led by Basintale, the founder of our great nation. A nation with one destiny, a destiny that cannot afford to endure one additional day beyond January 7, 2025. Of the maladministration and mismanagement and state capture this nation has been subjected to over the last almost 8 years. For the sake of God's children and in the name of God, the people of Ghana will wake up from this nightmare and ambition a bright new dawn of opportunities for all these people and not just the few. Brothers and sisters, again nation Ghana is bleeding. Ghana's soul is calling for change. Mother Ghana is crying for each true and genuine patriotic citizens to rise up to reset our beloved nation. Ghanaians can take no more of the hardship, the impunity, the state capture, the hypocrisy, the lies, and bad governance that has been inflicted on them over the 2 terms of this outgoing administration. We cannot fail Mother Ghana, and therefore I urge you all to vote for change on December 7, 2024. We, the members of the National Democratic Congress, have gathered here to express our utmost belief in democratic governance and to proclaim right here in WINNEBA, also called SIMPA, that the time is up for this administration. The time is up for them to go. They have decimated our democracy beyond recognition. They destroyed livelihoods and families and pushed millions of our people below the poverty line. Your vote on December 7th will end the tyranny, it will end the cronyism, it will end the corruption, it will end the hardship. It will also pave the way for the vision, experience, and trustworthiness. And I know the Mahama is going to restore that to the flag star power. As I said before, this government might begin writing their hand-over notes if they have not started doing so already. Administration has been the biggest political scam that has been pulled on Ghanaians since our independence in 1997. And I'll explain why. They were repackaged with ribbons and sweetly scented with enticing promises. Most Ghanaians will agree that Nana Akufo-Addo is indeed the president Ghana never got. And indeed, I dare say, his much-touted economic waistcoat Vice President Dr. Awuni is also the economic messiah Ghana never got. The NDP government took over from our administration on 7 January 2017. We inherited an energy sector we had stabilized with the fastest mobilization of emergency power of almost 800 megawatts in the history of Ghana. Along with this came a new energy sector levy act, which we call ESLA, with potential revenues of 3 billion Ghana cedis every year to pay off legacy energy sector debts. We inherited an ongoing Millennium Challenge Compact of $547 million aimed at making Ghana's energy sector the most efficient in Africa. This family, ruling family, carried over the shares in the PBS company and led to the US pulling back $190 million, which was spent for the most critical component of the compact, and that is private sector participation and improvement in collections at the distribution end of the electricity value chain. They inherited more than $450 million of the IMF extended credit facility initiated by my administration. Most of our state-owned enterprises were breaking even or making a profit. We handed that to them. They inherited a cocoa production of more than 960,000 metric tons of cocoa, with a cocoa pod that was making profit and owed only 1.5 billion fees to the central bank in cocoa bills. We handed over to them 2 new oil-producing wells, the 10th field and the ENI Sankofa, which increased Ghana's oil production by more than 100,000 barrels per day, with additional gas of more than 200 million standard cubic feet per day. And this increased Ghana's oil revenues from petroleum by more than $500 million every year. They took over from our administration a stabilization fund in which we had accrued $277 million. A Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund with seed money of $270 million. A sinking fund account at the Bank of Ghana with a balance of over $200 million. They inherited a budget that ran a deficit of 6.1%, with zero borrowing from the central bank, the Bank of Ghana, zero borrowing. They inherited a stable currency that traded at about 4 cedis to $1. Inflation was at 15.4%. Unemployment was at 8.4%. And when we handed over the administration of this country to the Akufo-Addo government, Ghana's debt as a percentage of our GDP was 56%. As a result of fiscal consolidation, we handed over an economy that was set to grow above 8%, as predicted by the World Bank and IMF and all the credit rating agencies. Private businesses enjoyed